What's up, guys? Wednesday night. We've been gone a couple of days. Things have been happening. But tonight, we're doing more Division. Hopefully, everyone's having a great night. We're having a good night. Hanging out, partying a little bit, doing some Division. And I think we'll do a little bit more Division. Then we're going to jump into Death Stranding 2 on Friday. PC Death Stranding 2. So stick around for that, guys. Let's see if let me turn this background music down a little bit. Let's see if our buddy's ready here. All right, sir, how we doing? All right, I'm jumping in.
In case your headphones ever do that, what's happening is in the audio settings in the Division, it's trying to set the in-game voice chat to your headphones.
Oh, really? All right, let me check what mine is once I jump in.
Yeah, it had like a separate setting, 2 different settings for like team chat, I think, and then like in-game chat.
Oh, are we already grouped up? What the heck?
Are we?
You're right there next to me. Dude. We spawned in the same server. That's crazy.
You are now in a group.
It's because nobody's playing.
Another agent is now group leader.
They've had a pretty big spike recently though with this new mode and some of the new gear sets and stuff.
The 3 people in the game right here.
This is all of us right here.
Yeah.
I have no clue how many people are doing realism mode, that's for sure.
Well, I think it's like we talked about. It's like once something you play through, and then you're kind of like, okay, that was fun.
Yeah, it's been cool, but once we're kind of done with like this boss, yeah, I probably don't need to do it again. And it's not like we have the option to anyway, since it's a limited time event thing. But seeing the let me switch keyboards real quick.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not telling me. Oh, there we go. All right, this is the closest one.
But all I was gonna say is like seeing the graphical upgrades and kind of like theorizing if this is a kind of a playtest for Division 3 has been kind of fun to think about.
Oh, totally. And it's still, I mean, it's still fun to play. I love it.
The funny thing is like I keep talking about, I mean, I got into this game because I freaking love, you know, looter shooters. But it's kind of been nice not having to loot so much.
Yeah, just less looting, more shooting.
Yeah.
I think it's less of the looting. It's the exploration for me that I enjoy. You know?
You like just walking around the environment, seeing everything.
Yeah, I like the open worldness and like stumbling on stuff, and that's why I'm really interested in that Crimson Desert game. I heard they're going to add a co-op feature to it at some point.
Oh, no way, really?
Yeah, which I think would be really fun to just like roam around that world.
Well, I mean, a lot of people, well, I feel like it's either you hate it or you really enjoy it. Like, you know, Code Carnage, he kind of talked about it for a little bit, and he's like, if you go into this expecting the next, you know, Elden Ring or anything like that, it's like, well, you're going to be disappointed. But if you kind of go into it for the exploration and the sandbox kind of feeling of it, you might really love it.
It seems like, just judging from the reviews that I've seen of people, that it's like the people who don't like it are the ones who haven't played it long enough.
Yeah,
like there's kind of a really like uncomfortable like barrier to entry.
I have actually heard that as well. Like if you get, it's like the first, what is it? Someone was saying like the first 2 or 3 hours. Like if you can get past that, then it starts to get, it just starts to like suck you in.
I've heard even like the first 8 hours are just not fun.
Oh, that long? Dang.
Yeah. I heard somebody, I don't remember who. I've been watching a lot of videos about it, but somebody's like, oh yeah, the first 8 hours are a lot of like tutorial stuff and like learning new systems, and
I could see that.
I think it's just there's just a lot happening, and they kind of don't seem like they do a good job of introducing you to it.
Yeah, and that's really interesting because like I have watched some gameplay of like I don't know what it was, but someone was talking about how like they were walking through a city or whatever it was. And it rained, and then like the streets stayed wet after it rained, and then it dried up eventually. And honestly, it did look like really good.
Yeah, I think visually that game's pretty crazy, and the whole thing, you know, they're talking about like what a massive open world it is too. It's like I don't know if it's a record, but they said it's like the most densely populated open world they've ever seen too.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't even think I've been over here yet. Oh wait, no, 96% revealed. Oh, those guys right here.
Those are good guys.
Oh, they are.
Those aren't though.
Those aren't though, yeah. Well, that's interesting. Other than that little bit like of initial stuff, I haven't not been keeping up with it at all. So I don't know. Like, I don't know where they're at in terms of introducing content or, anything
I think
like that?
They've been doing a lot of patches apparently.
What do the patches consist of?
Some of it was like control stuff and like, balancing. I saw they added more stamina and all sorts of things, little things, just a lot of player feedback, it sounds like.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Always like, obviously hearing when they're constantly working on stuff. Arc Raiders got an update as well. They got new enemies.
Oh gosh.
More flying enemies.
I still haven't recovered from the previous enemies.
I know. You know what? We can't get over to this.
How do we get in there?
Oh, maybe we can't get in here further. Never mind. How did you not die from that? A lot of people fighting over there. Well, that is interesting. I'm not super opposed to trying it.
Only kind of. I know it's not really your thing.
Yeah. But if they do introduce some sort of like co-op mechanic, that would be pretty interesting. Because what was it? Remind me, dude. Was it Dark Souls or Elden Ring or like one of those games? We were talking about that like a while ago, and there's like, isn't there like hacky kind of ways you can kind of make it co-op with like bosses or something? But
yeah, you can like summon someone in to help for like a limited time. But
yeah,
they
that's
came
what
out
it
with
was.
what is it, like Night Rain, I think is what it's called. Which that's kind of like a multiplayer roguelite kind of a thing.
Got it. It's one of those deals with like knowing that, let's see, March, April, May, or no, we're in April, May. So knowing that like DRG roguelite comes out next month.
Oh, that's
Plus,
in May?
I thought it said May, didn't it?
I don't know. I didn't look.
I'll double check. But yeah, so with that coming out, and then I'm going to start Death Stranding this week, and I think, everyone says, we got to go around? It's on the map here. Maybe we go around past the control point? Oh, right, and through here, it looks like. So there's like definitely stuff right now, at least for me, that I kind of feel like would be ahead of that.
Play. Totally.
I mean, I really want to do Deep Rock.
Yeah, I agree. I think that'll be fun.
Nearby
Oh, here it is.
detected.
You're coming up on the drone. Dig out that transceiver, and we'll see where it takes us.
Copy that. Nothing down here. And then if somehow magically Division 3 comes out, no one will ever hear from me ever again.
That I wouldn't hold my breath on.
Who knows how
Couple
far
years.
that's out?
3 years, and then you'll find out they canceled it.
Dude, it's like the only thing they got. I don't see how they can cancel it. If they can't, like, all their, like we keep saying, all their other stuff failed, what else do they have?
I don't know, man. Whoops.
Transceiver secured. Downloading comms.
You just wanted a
protocols.
little drone camaraderie.
Covering that transceiver is a good
I
start.
guess.
But we need more data if we're going to locate Parnell. I had an agent
Oh, I already
drop
did
off the
Parnell,
latest
actually.
surveillance report at a community nearby.
What did
There
you?
should be some relevant data in there.
You should be able to cross-reference the two, then isolate patterns that will point us in the right direction.
Dude, do we want to do we should do the National Bond Bank.
There's that one. Okay.
It's down south a little bit more.
Do it.
Because that's like that one boss where you kind of get like locked into the NASDAQ like stock exchange room, and you have like those like the 3 big guys with shields. But if that's too intense, we could do the other one too. I can't remember what the other one is now.
No, let's do it.
That's like probably, in my opinion, was. Oh wait, Kajika's the other one. The guy like. We have to chase him down, and then he like tries to attack you at the end with like a sword or whatever it is, like down in the sewers.
I don't remember any of this.
Kajika. Yeah, I felt like this
Little
Bond
hallway.
Bank one was pretty dramatic and difficult.
I just want to hang out in this little hallway.
Oh, look at this nice little foliage everywhere taking over.
I was thinking, because I don't have enough hobbies, I'm a nerd. But when I was waiting for you, I was just looking. I was like, I want to start doing maybe some pixel art, you know? Like,
Dude, that'd be so
retro
cool.
looking-
Am I just missing every shot? What is happening?
Yeah, I hit them for you. Don't worry.
There's a lot of ammo I just wasted right there.
But yeah, it's
All right.
probably because I've been. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. Sorry, you got what?
No. It's probably just because I've been on like this like hardcore Stardew Valley kick lately.
Dude, that's another game people are just like in love with.
Dude, I'm being honest with you. You would enjoy it, I think, because it's like if you took like the survival kind. Well, not so much the survival, but like a lot of the systems from like a game like Valheim, right, where you're like collecting stuff. You're, I don't know, like crafting a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was just turning you up in my headphones a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like a lot of crafting, a lot of planning, a lot of
You're
All
heading
that
into the
stuff.
financial
Fun.
district, home of the old world.
Like, I went on this whole-
economies.
I think like I
Look
needed
where that got
sprinklers
them.
because I don't want to water
The area was
everything by hand.
devastated by a hurricane
Yeah.
a few months back. It
So
hasn't
it's like,
looked the
okay,
same
I got to go
since.
into the mines and
Be
I got to
careful
start going to the
playing around in
mines
the
and like
mud.
start mining different minerals and because I need like gold bars. So I get gold ore and then I need to refine it and then I take the gold and with like a couple other things, then I can make sprinkler heads.
Yeah.
And it's that sort of thing.
Are you familiar with the podcast Bad Friends at all with Bobby Lee and what's the other dude's name? The other stand-up comedian?
Bad friends. Is it called like Tiger Belly or something?
It's like, so it's not Tiger Belly with Kalila. It's with his stand-up comedian buddy.
Okay, no. I did see a Tiger Belly one where he had the Stardew Valley guy
Yeah.
on the show.
Yeah, that's like as much as I know about it. And just him talking to the developer about all the stuff that was
Spaz.
so
he was
funny.
basically like, it's like Bobby trying to explain the game to the guy who made it.
Well, yeah, and it's so funny because he's like such a big fan of it.
Dude, if you pay attention when he opens up his Nintendo on there, he's got like 3 save files, and each one had like 300 to 500 hours on it.
Yeah.
And that's just the one system. I think he's like deeply obsessed.
Yeah, I mean, he's like a pretty big gamer, Bobby Lee. I'm surprised he doesn't do
Yeah.
more. He was doing
Some
like gaming
streams.
videos on YouTube or stuff. I'm surprised he doesn't get into that world more.
You would think like if he was like if he was like streaming a game, everyone would watch him. He's hilarious.
Dude, exactly.
This is a sure thing.
I've heard that nothing is ever a sure thing.
You're right. But if you sell now, you're guaranteed a windfall.
But if I sell, won't people think the company's unstable?
People stop putting avocados on toast
Sorry,
because it
coming.
funds cartels. The entire economy
You're good.
collapses. You can't worry about the fallout. Not when you will have millions to cushion the blow.
But yeah, I had played it a little bit before I saw that podcast, and then I was like, oh, maybe I should. Yeah, guys, this guy's bad.
I believe so. Man, it's crazy how our skills don't last very long. Not compared to what we're used to.
Weak.
But yeah, I didn't watch that whole podcast. I just watched like a little bit of it and him talking to that. And it's funny because I think the Stardew Valley creator, it was so hard to tell. I think he was like appreciative of it, but I also couldn't tell if he was like, oh my gosh, this guy is crazy. What has he done with my game?
I doubt it. I think there's a lot of people like that. He probably runs into people like that if he goes to like, I don't know if he goes to like conventions or anything, but I'm sure everybody who goes to those places are just as weird.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like these people know more about my game than I do.
yeah, exactly. All right. So we're finding our evidence, right? Or whatever. How do we get up there? Oh, there's a safe house right here.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, you're in it too. Where's the door? Oh, it's upstairs. What? How are people shooting? Isn't this a safe house? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Well, I was shooting at them before I ran in here.
Oh, okay.
This community leaves a
Ooh,
lot
we
to
got
be
some new
desired when it
weapons and
comes to
stuff.
Security, but at least they have an open door policy.
What did we get? I got a new vest. What's this one? Light armored. Increases movement speed and ammo capacity. Let's try light armored. Oh, there's another one though. Yeah. I feel like I should be going for more accuracy, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, we got a light machine gun too, and a shotgun.
Do I want ammo capacity or accuracy? Kind of.
That's exactly what I was debating. I equipped the ammo capacity one first, but I feel like my accuracy is awful. I'll try it out first, see how it goes.
Got some new knee pads. That's good.
Dude, I need an Are they ever going to give us an extended mag? It's not looking good.
Not today.
All right.
Okay, I think maybe I'm good. I don't know.
Looks like the agents did their research.
Okay.
They've mapped
Just
the
doing,
compound
getting this
inside
little
and out.
laptop.
Let's act on this ASAP. The sooner we kick Dragov off his throne, the better.
Agreed.
All right, where are we going here? All right, got some ammo, or not ammo, points of interest. Oh my gosh, look at all the question marks.
We've got a line on Dragov. He's leading a group of Rikers that took over Wall Street.
This ain't gonna be a cakewalk. Dragov protects them like their family, and they've been stockpiling weapons and supplies for months.
We'll see how this
great
goes.
Family he's got. Thieves and murderers.
Not much different than his previous family, if you ask me.
I always
That'll
felt
be
like the bank
fine.
one was the hardest. Yeah, exactly. We'll be fine. What? Where's the confidence? I mean, look how much we've already accomplished. You guys are always doubting us. I don't know what their problem is.
Man, this area is really pretty. With the
That's
flooded
awesome.
streets and all the extra like plants and busted up cars and dang.
on one of these streets, there's even like what is it, like it's like a building or a skyscraper is fallen from one side to the other, and it's kind of like pinned up against the other skyscraper. I forget where
really?
that's at though. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, it looks good. All this new lighting, I can definitely tell the difference. The lighting and like the water reflections and stuff maybe too.
The water reflections, like right here, this like little bit of red in the street light, stuff like that. I just don't ever remember that stuff.
Yeah, it all feels just nicer to me. I don't know.
Or like by
It could be
this
crazy 'cause I haven't
space
played it
available.
for so long, but
Yeah, that, I mean, I totally agree with that too. Or like even this like little God rays atmospheric light on the right. Like I don't
Ooh.
remember.
dude, yeah, that's sick. Oh yeah, and if you look down here, all these lights coming out of this building too. Yeah. Ooh. Looks nice.
Yeah, dude, that's so cool. Oh, dude, is that where like that Christmas that is the Christmas themed control point?
Yeah, I vaguely remember that one, I think.
Guy to the left.
So what they need to do is do all this to the Division 1 too.
Dude, that'd be so sick.
So even
Imagine
if you
that would
at,
look like
the
with
little,
snow.
Oh yeah. I mean, like if you just look at the little glowy thing on your shoulder, how it's like lighting your hat. Like,
Yeah.
that seems to me to even be like.
You're right. That's a real minor
and, like,
thing,
on
but
your-
also awesome.
on your, yeah, it's like on your wrist too. There's like a lot of very little details, I think. But oh, got some cleaners over here.
That's a control point. You want to go for it?
We are now.
Oh, we're in it. Couple of rushers coming in.
Nice, thank you.
Shouldn't we be able to call? Do we call people in this mode? I can't remember.
Here, I can do it. I got it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Incoming.
Man, I felt like this control point too when we were doing it on the harder difficulty was
Oh yeah.
not easy. Oh, the fireworks are going off. They're playing Silent Night. There's another box of fireworks.
I think I
Maybe it already got hit.
it just reminds me of like Die Hard, you know?
Yeah, dude. Dude, speaking of Die Hard, we need another movie night, man.
Dude, we should.
Preferably something that isn't Night at the Museum.
Oh, dude, I'm so burned out on kids movies.
Dude.
Like, I never got tickets to the new Mario movie on Sunday, and I'm like, really?
Oh, that's already out?
I guess it came out the other day. So, like, we were going to church on Saturday because there's like a bajillion services for Easter. And it's like, oh, Sunday. She's like, let's go to the movies. I'm like, oh, great.
The one thing I will say about the first Mario movie, though, dude, is it looks so good. Like, I thought the rendering and the cinematography, like the camera angles and stuff, or the camera effects, dude, it looks so good. Because I'm in, like, Paw Patrol hell right now. And so,
Dude, that's the worst one. That one's so awful. Like, people who made that should just be ashamed.
So that's why we were trying to switch it up and do something a little bit different today. Or this week, because he's kind of been under the weather all week.
Yeah.
I think he's right inside somewhere.
He's like over here. my God.
Got a couple of those like bombardier guys in here. Oh, there we go.
Sweet. I don't think I got any ammo.
There should be a couple of chain guns on this level. There's definitely one in the front. Oh, there's already guys inside. Oh wait, never mind. That was a good guy.
There's the bad guy in there, though.
Where are those? Oh, here's one chain gun. Which way are they coming from, though?
Looks like the other way.
Oh! Oh, I got 2 rushers on me. They came up from the left. I did not realize until this mode how much I rely on that mini-map.
I didn't.
Oh,
realize
that lit me
how
on
much I
fire.
Relied on ammo.
Medical assistance needed.
There's a chain gun right there in front of you somewhere. But yeah, I don't see a lot of ammo dropped in my. Oh, we can't use the chain guns. The
Oh,
turrets,
really?
we can't use them.
How is that unrealistic? You're realistic or whatever.
Yeah, what the heck? All right, they're coming over here on my side. 2 rushers. I can't do anything. Took him out. Took out his kneecap.
I found 25 shots.
Yeah, where so I think you get ammo for defeating them, but I don't think there's anything in the supply rooms or anything.
Yeah, I don't see any ammo drops.
Dude, I have 1 right here on the side. Oh, there's 2. That's it. That's all I got. But I guess that's all you need because it fills you up. I like this control point.
Right. Yeah, it's fun.
Is there any point? I don't think there's any point going to the supply room. All right.
All right.
Little.
Mission time.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Hey, we're going to see some, what is it? Some sunrise in here too.
Ooh, yeah. Look down here. Wait, which way is it coming from? Is there an easy screenshot button in here? I don't even know.
There,
Oh,
I
shoot,
believe there's
shot.
actually a photo mode. Yeah, you can hit escape and go into photo mode with F, it looks like. Because they do like little like photo mode contests and everything.
Oh, nice.
I guess the drone does kill people. Oh, cool. It gives you a little photo icon above your name when you're in the mode. I didn't know that.
Huh.
It's like, don't go without this guy. He's taking a
He's not playing. He's an idiot.
he's taking a little photo. It's kind of cool because they have all the like effects and everything too, you know?
That's pretty sweet.
And then behind you, there's a war zone.
All right. I'm real distracted here.
Dude, that's good, man. Yeah. I still love The Division. And I love how this game looks now. What? I think so. The graphical upgrade, I believe, is the only thing that's persistent, but not this mode or anything. after the
The
season.
graphics is the graphics upgrade across the game, or is it just for this section?
No. It's for everything. Yeah.
So maybe we should just go back and do a full playthrough. You know,
Dude, that'd be awesome.
I'd be down for that.
Revisit Washington.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like it as much as New York, but
Dude, I know.
it's okay.
It's so tough. Like, is New York awesome because is more like a Christmas snowy theme to it, or is it just like the city?
It's just the city, I think, because this whole section is not Christmas, but it's awesome.
Yeah. Because there's like just so much. Do you think you gotta go inside here?
So I was
what is-
thinking.
There's just like so much nostalgia for the first one in New York. It's just like, was it just lightning in a bottle, or is there a way to like replicate that feeling? Maybe that's why they're so adamant on going back to New York, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I personally think that the second one is the better game, right? Like, the story missions are really a lot better.
Yeah.
Like, it's so intense. Like, the missions in the second game are so good.
I agree. And they
But-
do like good
You're coming up on Dragon's
Like-
outer perimeter.
dramatic
Remember,
lighting
you're
gags
only
and
here for
stuff like
Dragov,
that, you know?
But if you find his supply
Reveals.
depot, raid it. Denying Dragov that stockpile will also deny Keener crucial support.
Be careful.
All right. We'll see how this
Still
mission
don't like
goes.
the idea of throwing you to the wolves, no matter how much we want Dragov first role in the City Hall attack.
Yeah, because this is the one where like a little tank comes out.
Jeez.
Can they use are they using the chain gun or no?
Oh, probably.
Dude, I don't know. This like tank and stuff, I don't know how we're going to do this with limited ammo. Hopefully it's not like super powered on steroids.
Right, it's got to be balanced, kind of.
You would think, right?
Radio intercepted.
I hear gunfire. Report.
The loading area by Broad Street is under attack. It's the division.
Sell the gate. Use the APC. Do not let them raid the stockpile.
Oh, there's the mortars. I forgot about the mortars. Heads up.
Oh.
All right. I got a couple. Oh man, the mortar circle is huge.
Where is the guy? Do you know? For the mortars?
I think, yeah, I don't think we have access to him right now. Nice. Dude, surely that can't hit me in there, can it? Oh,
Oh.
guess so.
With splash damage or something?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a patient guy. But answer me this. Are you guys blind or just incompetent? Seriously. Try hitting them instead of wasting valuable artillery.
The only thing with the division, and maybe this is a me thing, and like there's like even more hardcore fans out there like, you're an idiot. I feel like the story's a little convoluted at this point. You know,
I've
like,
played both games, and granted, I've played them with you, kind of running through it all, because I mean, you played it so many times, but I literally have no idea what the story is.
well, we know it's like the green poison, right? That like basically the
I know there
flu that got everyone sick.
Yeah, I know there's like the Christmas flu or whatever,
Yeah.
and that's literally all I know about that.
Yeah, because then they start doing like a whole, like Fei Lao's at your base, but it turns out she's a traitor and she's rogue, and
Yeah,
you know they do have that whole subplot, but like half it I can't remember.
none of it means anything to me, and it's so crap. I haven't even like I'm watching these cutscenes. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah. I wonder if I wonder where they'll go with Division 3.
Echo, nearby.
Protect that stockpile. Duchess, I need you to see to it personally.
On it.
But then, to be fair,
Get that stockpile,
anything with the
agent.
name Tom Clancy on, I've
Everything
never
we take
been
from them is something they can't send to Keener.
interested in.
Fuckers bring Keener supplies. I don't
Like-
care what it
Really?
takes. Take 'em out.
Like Splinter Cell was one of my favorite games. Never understood what was going on.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you actually about Splinter Cell because I thought you're.
Loved it.
Hostiles incoming.
Trying to secure the
I don't know if I'm
crate.
just- maybe I'm too dumb to understand the plots or whatever, but I don't know.
Oh, somehow I got lit up behind a wall.
Vital signs critical.
What's this guy doing?
Oh my gosh, I just missed all those shots. I love how I dropped my decoy right by me so everyone can still shoot me. That was smart. All right, I'm gonna try to secure crate 2.
Hostiles approaching.
I think they'll just keep spawning till we get to the crates.
Hostiles approaching.
Oh my gosh, I might go down here.
Oh shoot! Oh
Immediate
shoot!
medical
It was you.
assistance needed.
Light armor was a mistake.
Yeah.
Why are you not securing this? What's happening?
Oh shoot! I lit myself on fire. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh my gosh.
Vital signs critical.
I can try to res you through the wall here. There you go, I got you.
Oh yeah. Nice work, dude.
Oh gosh, the boss is right here though. I have no armor kits left. I thought we had a time limit to secure the crates. Maybe we don't.
Hostiles drawing near.
Got him.
Nice.
Incoming.
Oh my gosh, they're everywhere.
Over there.
Immediate
Got it,
medical
ammo, too.
assistance needed.
Dude, my pistol does nothing. I'm gonna leave that guy out there, see if I can secure this last one.
Because we all know I'm not securing anyone.
You're good, you got this. There we go.
Dude.
Yeah, I remember this mission being rough. Nice,
Oh, my
nice.
frickin' KVM keeps like flickering too. Like, jeez.
Oh no.
All right, give me a second here. Let me try to reset it.
No worries, you're good.
I need to just figure out a way to stop using it completely.
It's time, dude. Time for a sweet monitor upgrade.
That's not part of the agreement. I need to know that they'll work. Talk to that Theo kid. He'll verify the guidance systems on those boards.
The problem is I can't plug in my nice keyboard probably to a monitor, can I?
It just depends on the kind of monitor. Like this Dell monitor that I have basically has the USB C and A hub built into the back of it, with also a built-in KVM.
No response from Duchess.
You can just switch it from the monitor itself. So I don't know if that would
Duchess?
Interesting. Because
help or not.
my dumb keyboard has two
Asshole sucker!
USB connections.
Well, yeah, there's like a whole USB hub in the back. I don't know if that would help.
Or I just need to get a keyboard with like one.
Is it wireless?
Incoming.
No, not this one.
Oh, okay.
It's like one of those mechanical keyboards.
Coming in from the elevator behind you there.
Missed one. He's went around the corner, I think.
Okay, see him. I'll get this guy
There
down
he is.
here. That is if I can hit anything. Goodness gracious. What? I thought if I hit the explosions, they go down. Apparently not.
Yeah, did I
Just
try to
crouch
switch
walking?
back to that Logitech keyboard after I've been using this one for a couple months now?
Yeah.
I tried to switch back to that Logitech one today, and I was just like, no. I think I've fully converted somehow.
Hostiles nearby.
Is that the thin one?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what I use for work, and then I just have like a big chunky wireless one that I can just mess up.
Okay.
Because like I had one of the Logitech Craft ones or whatever it was, right? Like the thin ones.
Yeah.
And I was using it for work and gaming, but dude, like the keys wore out so like my W key and like my A key, you know, because WASD, they like wore out and then eventually it just broke off. It's like, oh my gosh, dude. So that's why I like, well, I don't really want to deal with that again. So I just switch between the, just kind of like a big free chunky one and then the Logitech one.
That's interesting. It's like when I tried out the Logitech one today.
Two behind you.
Yeah, I got it.
Nice.
It made me feel like I was typing on like a glass keyboard or something. Like when I type on my iPad, you know, and there's like no keys. That's what it felt like to me almost, because they're so thin.
I like the thin style. I think I always preferred the thin style because I think when I used to have a Mac,
It's time to take back control.
Yeah,
and
that makes sense.
back in the day, those Mac keyboards were so thin. And I think I just
You don't need
grew to
rush
like
this.
that.
Yeah. I
And
was
then-
liking it more, but I switched, and now I'm like, I hate it. I don't know what happened.
Interesting, because and maybe it was just the keyboard that I tried, but I think at one point in time, I don't know if it was a Corsair keyboard. It was some mechanical keyboards with the cherry switches and the clickety clack clack, and that I hated. It's just
There's
like,
a lot of different kinds of switches. Did they like make a really loud click sound?
well, the noise didn't bother me. It was more the way the ergonomic of the keyboard and how tall the keys were. I felt like I was like having to raise my arm to type because it just felt like the distance off of like the desk to where my fingers were was so much higher than I'm used to the super flat, ultra thin one, you know?
Yeah, so there's certain keys that like you have to click. They like click. They have like a little click in them that you have to push them a certain distance. Like the ones I have are just like linear ones, so you don't have to push them all the way down.
Interesting.
How do we kill this tank?
All right, so we can go in here to get some cover. But it has like little X's on the side for the weak points. So we got the front and the left side, but we got to go and get the back side. And it is like an endless spawn until we do, I believe. Mortar incoming.
Oh, dang, I'm right through the window.
So yeah, we might have to get the back one and then his left side one. Oh boy, incoming. I can throw a decoy out there too if we want to run behind.
Oh man, I gotta use another. Hang on. Alright.
All right, threw out a decoy. You can hit that back target if you want. It's that big, yeah.
Got it. Dude, how do you
Nice.
roll? I didn't know how to roll.
Double hit, spacebar.
That's what I thought. Let's do it. Alright.
Oh, man. Taking some hits. Dude, yeah, those armor plates are dramatically less than before.
Yeah, you just tag them real quick and they're gone.
All right, what do we got here? All right, front gates opening. Oh, what a waste of grenade. I didn't get anyone on that. Oh, maybe I did. Just one.
Dragov is holed up in the exchange.
Crap.
Looks like it's
I didn't mean to
locked
do
down
both
tight.
my skills there.
You might be
Whoops.
able to gain access from the scaffolding across the street.
Yeah, this is sick, dude. And then when we do heroic mode, sometimes we'd have to fight the hunters here.
Oh shoot! I just used my drone. Keep trying to hit E to open everything.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I think. I know I got the light armor, but I am liking the increased ammo capacity, even though I don't think it's very much.
I feel like I'm running out of ammo less. I think I'm crazy, but I don't know.
And you did the armor one as well, or the light armor, more ammo.
Yep.
I feel like I am going through armor kits like crazy.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I just go through all of them in this section.
Dude, we'll see how the boss with the guys with the 3 shields, we'll see how bad that is. I could have swore I saw an ammo pickup, maybe. Oh, there's one out there. We've like never had to use cover this much our whole time playing the Division.
Good for real. It's more fun though that way, I think.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, that's how it was kind of like designed, right? Oh wait, is this the game with like the level with like the disco floor too? Like the nightclub rave part where we got to fight through? Is that this game or is that Division 1?
Like I said,
feel like-
we ran through these missions so fast the one time we did them. And the one time I did them, at least I don't even remember.
I think it's actually, yeah, I think that like the dance. Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, it's up here.
Yeah. Let's do it. So awesome. Got our little laser show. Oh my gosh, I'm missing all my shots. Nice. Is that it? Oh, we got another one. Dang. I'm running pretty low on ammo.
Look, is there? Oh, there's one.
Oh, grenade. Nice. 2 more on the right side there. Or maybe 3 more. Oh, a bunch more. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. Nice. Okay, hold on. I gotta see. Is there? Okay, there's one ammo pickup over here.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting a decent amount of ammo in this section.
Yeah, it feels. Yeah, it feels a little bit more balanced all of a sudden. I've definitely gotten low, but I haven't felt like I needed to rush out and get ammo right now.
Yeah, I ran out one time before the tank section. That was it. Oh, shoot. Ah!
Decoy out. Yeah, dude, I forgot how good the drones are for distractions.
Really right.
Vision's heading towards the exchange.
Hold them off. I'll strap up and deal with this personally. Ron, Knuckles, you're with me.
I just really like getting all these headshots and actually doing the damage that I want.
Right? Oh my gosh, I'm missing everything. That was bad on my part. Yeah, it's it definitely has like a satisfying kind of quality to it because it's a good reward to the player.
Yeah, like, oh, I actually, you know, had a good shot there.
All right, dude. This boss might be a little brutal. We'll see how it goes.
These bastards have killed your brothers, murdered your sisters, imprisoned you and your family. Are you gonna take that?
Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon.
Did we take this place and throw these rich bastards at a Wall Street for nothing?
Oh, there's actually a key in there?
That they can't touch us. Show me what you're made of.
There's actually a key in there, but I didn't think there were any crates or anything in this mode. Maybe it's just in there by default. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, I'm just going to jump into one of the booths like usual. You ready? We're going to have like some turrets I think we got to worry about. Dude, I got this big propane tank right here in front of me. Maybe they're not using the turrets on this one? All right, well, the decoy isn't working too bad, actually. Dang, dude, I guess I better heal. I mean, we used to always go to this middle one because of the ammo box, but that doesn't help us now.
Sparking like it's broken or something.
Okay, so I wonder... You know what? While there's just one guy out here, I'm going to get some of this ammo.
Yeah, they're both disabled over here.
Okay, I wonder if they will re-enable them at all. I can't remember how it goes. All right, there's one guy left. I'm just getting my ammo pickup. If you see any ammo or anything you want out there, grab it, and then we can kill this last guy. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna kill him. Oh, you got him?
Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
It's time. The division's reign of terror ends here and now.
Love it. Yeah, dude, the little smoke flares and everything. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Sweet. Oh man. Yeah, this looks cool in here.
Minigun power restored.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Minigun power restored. Oh my gosh, they're just chilling right here. I'm out of grenades and everything. Gotta get the packs on their back. All right, one helmet's down.
Minigun power restored.
I think that's the one over by you. Be careful.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm running.
I'll get him. All right, minigun's good. All right, I'm throwing a decoy right next to that turret. Oh, out of ammo on one gun.
I'm almost out on both.
We do. Let's see. We got one down at least. Oh, someone threw a grenade in here with me.
Minigun power restored.
Oh.
That's right by you, minigun. I think.
They keep saying that, but the guns. Oh, shoot. There's the gun. They keep saying miniguns, but I think it's just when people just come out.
So they're not even using them?
Oh, wait, maybe not. No, I lied. She's standing on it right now.
All right, hold on, I'm going to try to get over to you if I can.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get to like a spot where you can't see us. Okay.
Oh, go, buddy, go.
Yeah, you got me. You got me. Nice.
All right, I'm jumping back in the center one really quick.
Yep.
Minigun power restored.
All right. All right, well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be because, like, on the harder difficulty, those guys are so tanky. Ooh.
Yeah, they just extended mags. See that?
Dude, that's what we've been needing, man. So what were we going to say?
I was just going to say, they can't be that tanky when they don't give us ammo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that extended mag works for both the rifle and the assault rifle. All right, do we want to go back and get that key at all?
Try. I don't know what it does.
I can't remember how many of these like yellow boxes there are. Or if it even opens anything in this mode. I just didn't. Is it just that yellow box or is there another one? Here, let me go check.
I feel like it would be weird if it didn't open something.
Well, let's go take a little look. I like this mission. I think it's cool.
Oops, I did it again. Dragov's key. Okay.
Okay, there's only one problem though. I don't remember where the crate is. Is it supposed to be this one in the normal mode?
I don't know.
It's been so long, dude. Or is it like back in his room here? Oh, it is right here. All right, there should be like another box somewhere. Oh, there's one right here. I think there's one more though. It's awesome. You can actually see him glowing now because of the new graphical upgrade. You can see it, glowing off the wall.
There you go.
All right, so yeah, I guess there's nothing we can't open in here. That's so funny.
So you can still come in, but you just can't get the loot.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Dang, well that didn't take us very long to get to that boss tonight.
Be good.
Well, we can go to the Pier 26 for this last clue. We can do the last boss or one more boss.
Yeah.
Sure day. We can do anything you want.
Whatever you want to do.
One of our patrols caught sight of Rikers carrying crates in that direction.
We don't have the manpower to secure the pier, but we can't let Keener get those supplies.
Keener.
Guess that's our play for now.
I don't care who you have to step on along the way. Get this done.
That's right. Well, that was pretty cool. Are you in photo mode again? Look at you. I like it.
How'd I get out? Oh, escape.
Dude, have you seen that? I've seen a couple of clips on YouTube and stuff of that guy who he's acting like a war photographer in Ark Raiders, and literally all he does is go into the pair of binoculars and just post photos online.
Dude, that's awesome. That was one of my favorite things about Death Stranding, dude. Photo mode.
Yeah, dude. I can't wait to check out the second one.
I'm gonna have to buy that, aren't I?
I found a code to get $10 off, but it's still $60, dude. But I mean, it's $60, but dude, I think it's gonna be a pretty long game.
Say $60, but probably like 200 hours worth of content.
Yeah. Well, it's like, and if you just stick to the story and nothing else, I mean, how long does that take? Still, I think someone still said it was like 60 hours or something crazy.
Well, dude, I did the first game. I probably put in 100 hours.
I totally believe it.
I didn't really do anything outside of the story. I mean, a little bit, but not much.
Well, they rewarded you, like stuff got easier the more you built up your community around you, you know? So like if you were to get all the like survivalists in one area that made, and you like get their approval or whatever, that brings the road repair down by half.
See,
half
I
the
didn't even repair all
materials.
the roads.
What's that?
I didn't even repair all the roads.
Yeah, I got bored. Like there was like a weekend there where I was like, I just kind of want to drive around, play Death Stranding, and my only goal was to connect the whole highway, which is what I did.
Dang, dude, yeah, like the roads were so grindy that I just didn't even really do it.
Exactly, yeah. So if it felt like a huge material amount, that's what I was saying. Like, if you make relationships with all the people in that area of that section of road,
okay,
it makes it half the amount of materials. Otherwise, it's a lot of materials.
Yeah, and I was like, you know, I contributed to a couple of them. Maybe that's like the first section, like all the roads just kind of showed up. I wonder if that's why too, because I made friends with everyone, and then I think like the social stuff, like they helped a lot too.
Yeah, I think that's true. Because when I completed the whole highway, I think it stays up for a while because I was getting like just crazy likes or whatever you want to call it for people driving on the roads that I built. So that aspect of it, I always kind of wondered how much of that was like bot related versus actually real.
I was thinking about that a lot too when I was playing, because I'm like, well, how many real humans are still in the game?
Yeah.
But then I was like, well, maybe it just like saves some of the data and users from when they were playing.
I thought it was a pretty cool concept though. That's like, oh man, like someone could get stuck on this part, but their rope or their ladder can really help you out. You know, I was like, that's kind of a cool idea.
Yeah, it was. And it made you feel, I mean, it gave the whole game like this altruistic feel where you're like, oh, I'm going to make this like zipline thing, but you know, everybody else can use it.
Yeah, that's totally true.
And that like makes you happy because you're like, oh, I'm helping other people, which most games are not that way at all.
Well,
I guess Arc Raiders is kind of leaning that way a little bit, but it would be like if Arc Raiders was like, oh, you can leave caches for people or something.
Dude, yeah. Well, they keep flirting with the idea that they're going to do an update where Speranza is like an actual hub that you walk around. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's my... Okay, hear me out. I like Arc Raiders. I think it's a cool game. I love the world, their trailers, like their cinematic shorts that they do to release new stuff. I love every single one of them.
Yeah.
I just wish there was more of that. Like more of the world building, more of the... Because to your point, and it's so funny that you said this, and then like a couple weeks later, you were talking about the main missions and like Burnt Peanut and their whole crew. They even admitted, they're like, yeah, we don't do missions. There's no point to them. No one does the missions. Why would you do the missions? You know, there's like no reason to do them.
Yeah,
and they were talking about that too, and I was like, that's so funny. We just said that.
Yeah, I feel all those things about Arc Raiders. I think the whole thing about the game, to me, it's like, I really want to love it, but it has that, it is very surface level. No pun intended.
Well, nice. Well, and I think that's why it's turned into, like, that's what happened to the Division 1 and 2, dude. Like when people got done with all the narrative and all the story, the people who stuck around are the hardcore like PvPers. And dude, PvP is still like super alive even today. And I feel like whether it was an intentional or not, that's kind of what that's the only people still playing Arc Raiders is like either people who are new or people who like it for the PvP. And I don't blame them for liking it for the PvP at all.
Right.
I just don't care about PvP that much.
Just imagine if Arc Raiders had a single player as deep as the Division.
Dude, I mean,
that would be sweet.
The lore in the world is just so awesome that I just wish there was more of that. And, you know, and I think like my whole point with all this is if they did something a little bit more immersive, like the social hub, just like people are there hanging out, chatting, finding groups, you know, teaming up, whatever it might be, trading, making like this huge social hub aspect of it. I think it'd blow up, dude. I think people would be really into that, and that kind of leans more to that immersiveness or something. I don't know. And like the new update that they just did, it's like it's more flying arcs that basically like there's like a flying matriarch kind of like deal. Like a boosted Rocketeer. And then there's one that shoots like that laser beam cannon gun that like the Raiders can make, but it's on the flying arc now, and it just like lights you on fire and destroys you, you know?
We're not good enough to even fight the older arc.
Yeah.
I don't need more.
I might have gone the wrong way. So it's like, it's cool that they're still doing stuff, but I don't know. It is, like I said, I freaking love it, dude. It's such a cool game, but yeah, I don't know.
I think it's just there's like a weird lack of depth throughout the experience. You know, it's like it's very just one-dimensional in what you do.
Yeah.
And then like we've all hit that point, I think, too, where you're like, well, okay, I can go raid and do this stuff, but for what? Like, what's the point? Like, you don't have like a strong motivation to continue. You're not like, you know, it's not like Valheim or something where you're like, oh, I have to find 300 of these materials so I can start crafting this other thing and then refine it and turn it into this other thing and build my base. And
We can't
you know what I
let
mean?
Dragov supplies get.
Yeah, it's totally true.
Made it to him already.
Can't wait till we can stop
Hopefully we're not too late.
Never gonna
Take a look
happen.
around. See what you can find.
It's just kind of weird because I don't want to like necessarily call the game boring, but for me, it just, yeah, it just kind
I think for
of.
the things, I think for the things that we look for in a game, it may be a little bit on the boring side because we're not into like the whole PvP world.
Yeah, I mean, and I hate to blame it all on PvP, you know, because on the flip side, it's like, okay, well, if you only have these new arc and no PvP, well, then that kind of limits the excitement of like extracting from the dark zone in the Division, you know?
Yeah, well, it's almost like when we played that Vision Homeland thing. It was like, okay, I guess I'll go get materials.
I mean, that's exactly what that beta test was trying to do, right? Like they were trying to do a Tarkov Arc Raiders sort of deal. And then maybe, and I couldn't tell if it was just because of the beta that we were a part of, but there's a certain point where the material requirement, I was just like, no, I don't want to do all this.
Right? You're just like, no, this isn't happening. This is grindy and gross and it's not fun.
Yeah.
But that could just be like a balance thing. But I think overall, that concept to me just isn't fun. I don't know what it is about. I don't know. It's like what makes the grind of Valheim fun, but the grind of Arc Raiders not fun.
Well, before Mistlands, we got really into Valheim because you knew, like, there's something peaceful about the grind of Valheim. Like, dude, I just started having fun where it's like, you know, some nights I didn't feel like, I just kind of felt like turning on some music or a podcast and just chilling, relaxing after work or whatever, and like farming. Like, I did so much farming. You remember our little setup that we had?
You were the ultimate farmer.
Dude, it was so much fun. But you had to, there was a certain level of grind in Valheim that you had to do because you were like, okay, I'm not 100% sure what the next boss has, but I know that I have to have the upgraded food for stamina, and I have to have the next upgraded weapon. And I need the materials of this world to do that. But I also had fun. Like for me, when I think Valheim, I immediately think of our little setup of how we were grinding materials in the swamp, you know?
Yes.
We had like our little outpost, and then we had, you know, our little wagon or whatever to get stuff back to our main base, and our teleporter to kind of, it was just kind of like our little, I don't know, just sort of, it was just fun. I don't know. It's so hard to explain it. I don't know.
Well, I think part of what was fun about that was like you got to decide, you made that whole system up.
Yes.
It was like such an open sandbox that you're like, okay, like we have this teleporter, we're going to do this, we're going to drag all this stuff over here, you know, and like you have like a plan, and like you didn't have to do it that way.
For sure, yeah.
Recent aerial footage shows some chemical spillage on the
Well, and I
east
think
side,
you said it
some Rikers activity on the north.
like day one, you're like, oh, well, one of the reasons, you know, you said you liked Valheim's like, you're just discovering anything. There's no tutorial. You know, there's not a lot of hand holding. There's different seeds of different maps, right? So your map could be vastly different from one playthrough from the other. Yeah, I don't know. And then it was funny because we were like so into Valheim, dude. And then Mistlands came out. We did it for just a little bit, and it was like, okay, now this has reached a level where it's just not fun.
So I think maybe that's what it is. Like it's that similar experience, not as much, but kind of with that Stardew Valley game.
Aerosol chemical equipment.
The nice thing about that though is there's like, it takes away all the pressure.
Yeah.
Like there's no timers, there's no fighting. I mean, there's fighting, but like, you know, it's not like this high stakes sort of thing.
Yeah, Valheim is definitely.
So it's like the time when you're just playing Valheim, chilling and farming. You're like, yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. Have you seen this game on Steam called Tiny Glade?
Yes, it's the one where you make little castles.
Yeah, dude. That game looks so cool. I have it on my wish list. I don't ever see myself really playing it, but I love the idea of it. Oh, I am on fire. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Serious trauma detected.
I'm getting wrecked over here.
Yeah, they got some good cover over there.
Are these guys getting tankier, or am I just like missing?
I think some of them have a little bit more body armor or something. I don't know. Are they endlessly spawning, by the way?
I don't know. What are we doing?
We're supposed to destroy some stuff here. There's a boss right there next to you, right? I just got him. No big deal. All I know is that I am running out of ammo.
Surprise.
Aerosol chemicals destroyed.
All right, just gotta do a couple of mechanics here.
Reaction initiated.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like, I'm just so torn, dude. I like wanted. I don't know.
I think I agree with you. Like the world is so good too in that game that it's hard to.
Dude.
It's hard to be like, oh, I don't want to play it because I do, because I want to spend time there, but
Chemical pressure released.
something about it just doesn't feel satisfying compared to like this game feels so satisfying. I don't know why.
My gosh, I can't even light this on fire with my pistol. Okay. Yeah, dude, and like I said, dude, anytime they release one of their like little cinematic trailers with their 3D renderings, I freaking I get like all pumped up, dude.
This mixture isn't providing the correct dispersal under pressure. We're following your instructions.
Absolutely.
If you need a different chemical ratio, then you need to provide it.
None of these guys are chemists.
That's not what their records say.
Fuck off with that shit.
My instructions have gone through rigorous testing.
I like this cryo stuff coming out of here.
Yeah, dude.
Get that reaction under control.
It's not stopping.
Then dump it, you useless fuck.
Looks like you're running a real quality operation here, Dragoff.
Go fuck yourself.
Hate to break in on this little party, but I finished some more analysis of Isaac's data from the Wall Street compound. It's not good. Use cases include aerosol dispersal mechanisms and cultures for growing viruses.
Growing
Dragov's
viruses.
helping Keener with his bioweapon. We need to shut this whole operation down.
What?
Agent, secure the north side of that pier.
Oh, let her
Any
keep
supplies
talking.
the Rikers were prepping to send need to go up in smoke. Do not, I repeat, do not let the Rikers get those supplies off the dock.
Copy that. What do you think, dude? Good marketing strategy or too soon if they would have released Division 3 or like more content during COVID?
You know, that's a tough one. I remember at one point I started reading that Stephen King book, The Stand, during COVID.
Oh yeah.
And that's about basically like a world-ending virus and stuff. And I didn't finish it, so.
Fair enough.
I think at the time there was too much uncertainty and people weren't sure like what was going to happen, you know?
Dude, it was weird, man.
I think if it was like everybody knew the outcome of it and like what it actually was, you know, and how dangerous it would be in the long run, I think people were like, yeah, let's play the Division.
Well, dude, they still have on IMDb. They have a movie slated with like Jake Gyllenhaal for The Division.
Interesting. I wonder though with like how everything's gone so bad for Ubisoft recently. I wonder what their plans are.
Yeah, great question. Locate the remaining stockpile.
It's sad, man. Like the whole video game industry right now is like imploding. So
Yeah, what is going on?
I don't know. Did you hear about like they laid off 1,000 people on Fortnite?
Fuel pump
What?
Yep.
Why on earth would Unreal and Fortnite need to lay like that? Still isn't like the craziest game in the world. Still,
I like the way you think,
I don't think it's
When
making
that
money.
barge is flooded with fuel, it'll be gone in
And
no
you know what's
time.
crazy? I went to lunch with, I went to school lunch with Jacob. It was in January, and I was talking to his little friends there, and I was like, "Oh man, like what games you guys playing? You guys into Fortnite?" And the kid's like, "Dude, Fortnite's dead."
really,
No, he's like, yeah, he's like, nobody plays that anymore.
really interesting.
He was so right.
I should talk to my nephew about that because we play games like, you know, like for Christmas and Easter. And
Yeah.
so like even last year for Easter, like everyone was over here. We had like, we had a Nintendo Switch and the PC and a Xbox and a PlayStation. And we were all doing Fortnite. But I wonder, he did say like, oh, well, the latest season sucks. I'm not playing it. I was like, oh, okay.
Interesting. Oh, dang.
Sticky grenade?
Or something that happened, maybe.
I guess I'm really surprised about Unreal Engine.
Yeah.
Or sorry,
I don't know.
Fortnite. So do you think, dang, 1,000 people, that kind of seems like a lot just for maybe a season that has lower gameplay though, right? Like 1,000 is like serious.
Yeah, that's like systemic problems somewhere. And I don't know, when they say 1,000, were all those people from Epic Games, or were they like contractors or something, or
Great question. Yeah.
I don't know.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, it sucks though.
Yeah, I hate hearing
How do we
that.
get this stuff?
Oh, ignite the diesel vapor. Shoot it. Yeah.
Solid work there, Agent. We've just put a large dent in Keener's bioweapon production. He may believe he's got this wrapped up, but he's got another thing coming.
I'm not so sure. He's had plenty of time to work on this. We may need some outside help. But for now, this is a big
Rude.
win for us.
That's crazy. You think it's like AI related at all?
I don't know. I honestly, if I had to guess, I would say it's more related to people being uncertain about the world and not spending as much money, maybe.
Yeah, I could see that. They don't need their skins as much.
Mm-hmm.
And their emotes.
When gas is like $4.50 a gallon, you don't need Fortnite emotes.
So true, dude. Oh my gosh. That's a conversation for another day. Don't even get me started.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Rogue agent.
Whoa.
Deceased.
Dragoff was a big
Cutscene.
player in Lower Manhattan. He
He rallied the Rikers under one banner again and hoarded an abundance of supplies. He's gonna leave a power vacuum behind, and that's something we can
Get a
exploit.
cutscene.
I'll send in a squad to retrieve the chemicals at the pier. Securing them is a win, but who knows how much Dragoff has already provided to Keener.
Faye, it's Kelso. Any new leads on Keener?
Well, I've managed to track some of his comms with the other targets. We can at least confirm that he's still in New York. But the signal's been bouncing between so many relays that it's impossible to pinpoint an origin.
Well, at least we know we're not chasing a ghost.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind it. At least then the bastard's already dead.
Well, Kajika and Parnell, that's all that's left. Ooh, we got the bombardier skill now.
I think you got more stuff because you're like one person ahead.
Yeah, I have the decoy. Let's see here. Sticky bomb, explosive. Still don't have a seeker mine though. Yeah, it's so funny. I'm thinking about just like some of the other games that we really got into. What was the vampire one called again?
Oh, V Rising.
V Rising. That's what it was.
That game just still kind of makes me mad, dude. Like it was
Dude,
fun, but it was like that level of grind just
Whew.
it made me so annoyed.
We have reports of Kajika
Dude, maybe we should
operating in
go back and
Park
check that
District,
game out sometime,
taking
see if they've
ambushes
updated it
against
all.
JTF and Peacekeeper patrols.
Should be the best place to start looking
Yeah.
for him. Be careful though. This guy does
Dude,
not
this
mess
old
around.
water physics. Is that new?
I don't really remember the puddles or like the waves.
Yeah, it's like rippling with us.
Oh wait, it's doing a little bit of like the sud effect too.
Yeah.
Like ocean suds, you know, or what do you call that? Not suds.
don't know.
Oh my gosh. Like the
I know what
foam
you're talking
effects.
about. Yeah. That's interesting. That's just like a little decal on the ground.
That's pretty cool. It's really, that's a smart way to do that.
Yeah, it works. Like when you're running through it and you just kind of catch out of the corner of your eye, it looks
Yeah.
legit.
Yeah, V Rising. Freaking, what is it called? The other third person one. Isometric game.
There's
Path
another
of
one?
Exile.
Oh, that game, dude.
And Baldur's Gate. Dude, it's so funny because you know how I am, at least I think you do. Like if I get a game like you know, Expedition 33, like if I can kind of get into it for a little bit, I definitely want to finish it.
Yeah.
I want to see the ending. I want to know how it wraps up. I want to say I completed it. I don't need 100% completion, but at least like the main part of it.
Right.
That's how I felt with Baldur's Gate. And dude, we got like so far into that game.
I was so into that game.
Dude, it was so good. But then it just like,
What
it's like, oh
happened?
yeah, you're like a third of the way through. I was like, oh my gosh. Like,
Dude, I got to the boss of Act 2 and didn't finish it.
yeah.
What happened? Why? I've downloaded it 2 other times and I was like, okay, I'm going to start playing it again. And I play for like 15 minutes. I'm like, nope. I don't know why.
Why is that?
Ooh, ammo. very weird. That's all I know. I like that with a lot of games though. Like I'll get into it and then I just completely never want to touch it again.
Yeah.
But I still now I feel guilty about Baldur's Gate because like I want to know what happened. I want to mentally I just want to sit down and finish it, but then I don't want to commit like another 50 hours to it.
Yeah, that's and like that's another pro for Arc Raiders, right? It's like it's cool getting in and out, but then it's like, well, dang.
The Battery Park district was devastated by flooding after a hurricane. It's more like a swamp than anything else now. There used to be a lot of concentrated
But yeah,
wealth
dude,
down here.
I totally
Most of the
agree with you.
locals used their resources and
I think this is new
connections to get
smoke
out
too.
before
This
the
looks
city
really
was
good.
locked down. Most people didn't have that option.
Oh yeah, that doesn't look bad at all.
Or maybe
Little-
it's like just due to because of the new lighting or something. Like it looks really like volumetric.
Yeah, good volume on that. I like it.
This is all I do all day.
You know, the big announcement Division had this week is they finally released
Nearby distress beacon
Resurgence,
detected.
which is, you know, the Division on
Looks like you
mobile.
found some of Kajika's handiwork.
Oh, okay.
They didn't stand a chance against someone like him.
Is it actually like a third-person shooter,
Agent
or is it
profile
something else?
detected.
No, it's
Registered to Javier Kajika. Status: rogue.
basically
I can't believe these assholes can still operate their tech.
There's a workaround for everything.
I was just listening to them. It's
Hostiles approaching.
secure the area. It's basically Division 1 in a mobile wrapper is kind of how I felt about it. But they have like new skills and melee and new story elements, you know, the whole thing to it. There's a bunch of new stuff, but it's all like it expands and continues on some of the lore, blah 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 blah. But yeah, it's only on mobile.
So we've got proof that Kajika's been here recently, but we need a stronger lead.
Did you try it?
Head to the nearby church.
No.
They've been monitoring the patrols in
Why
the
are you
area.
laughing at it?
And may
I
have some
just-
intel that could be valuable.
You got a phone, don't you?
You got a phone, don't you? Yeah, that's all I can think of, dude. I don't know. It's like I just didn't have any desire to play Division on
Proof that
mobile.
Kajika's been here recently,
Yeah.
but we need a stronger lead.
Head to the nearby church community. They've been monitoring the patrols in the area and may have some intel that could be valuable.
Was that the side mission that we just did? We just shot like 3 dudes?
Well, that's like we got to get like our intel or whatever, you know, to figure out like kind of
okay.
where he's at.
I see.
Yeah, you know, it's like, dude, I love the Division, but now you want me to play on another device, and I already have like a Steam account, a Uplay account, and the fact that there's no plan to do like, and someone, you know, during the live stream, eventually they turned off comments on YouTube, but I think they still had them on Twitch. They wanted everyone to go to Twitch because they were running constant ads over the stream. But people were like, how did you guys not release this for the Steam Deck? You know?
Yeah, no kidding, dude. I'd play it on the Steam Deck.
Yeah, totally. And so
What's
people were
crazy to
just,
me,
and there's no plans for a Steam Deck or anything.
Check in with the
Yeah,
community
it's
leader and
dumb.
see if she knows anything about
it's like a
these
game like
patrols.
this, a game like Diablo. That's when people get mad about mobile games, right? Mobile games that are designed to just be mobile games are great, and people like them and play them.
Yeah.
But when you have like a AAA game and then they're like, yo, we have like the mobile version, people are like, no, we just want more of the AAA game.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna make mobile money off of a
Let's check out
AAA
that
title.
tunnel.
You gotta make
Best
you gotta
case,
make a
we
mobile
find the
first
patrol and they
game
can tell us what they know.
I totally agree.
I've got a
with like a
bad
mobile
feeling
first
about
IP.
this.
Yeah, me too.
Well, dude, and again, I'm obviously biased, and I'm not like a marketing person or anything, but they spent all this time on 2 failed new IPs, which was their Star Wars game and their Avatar game, which no one gave a shit about.
Mhm.
Okay. and then they did the Extraction one that they just completely gave up on.
That was nuts.
For I don't know why. They keep doing like random DLC for the Division 2.
We've recently learned about a JTF
And then they
patrol
put
that
all
went
this
missing
focus
near
into
the
the
UK. We tried to
mobile
get
game.
hold of
Like,
them, but haven't heard
it's
back.
so
With the
confusing.
operating in the area, they've
It's
probably
almost
gone
like it
dark, so you
wasn't.
can't track them.
None of these decisions are made by people who play games,
Yeah, right?
I worry Faye may be right,
which is how
but we
a
have
lot of
to
these
try.
businesses are run.
Well, dude, and like, I don't feel like I'm wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure when the Division 1 and the Division 2 came out, like, they weren't failures. Like, they made tons of money.
It seems like it.
So to just ignore that and to try to do all this other stuff just never made any sense to me. There's two groups of enemies. There's one to your right as well. Whoops. Shooting the good guys there, my bad.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh, the guy's he's going up another level. Isn't Ubisoft also Destiny though?
No, that's Bungie.
Bungie. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I mean, Destiny, I feel like, dude, maybe we need to give Destiny another shot.
Destiny's like kind of dead, isn't it? I mean, now they're on a marathon.
I think they kind of announced how it was ending, right?
I don't know.
Dude, we should ask Jeb, man. He would obviously know.
I don't know. He doesn't like to have fun, so.
The thing is like, Destiny is so huge that it was probably tough, like us joining him, you know? Dude, I didn't get one ammo drop out of that whole engagement.
Me either. That was a lot of ammo.
Wait, here's one actually. Yeah, because I was thinking of like Destiny, because it's like Destiny also had a huge fan base. You know, DLCs, the whole thing. It's like
A JTF patrol went missing near the Hugh Carey tunnel. We need you to find out what happened to them.
Just be careful.
why didn't they
Chico will be
dedicate
looking
more
for
time to the
patrols.
Division? I
We
don't
don't want
know.
him to find us before we find him.
Maybe the Division isn't as successful as I assumed it was.
I don't really know.
Detected.
That echo might explain what happened to the patrol. Find a way to access it.
I thought it was. I thought it had like millions of sales and the whole 9 yards. But who knows? Like millions of sales at a certain point might not mean anything if there's a certain amount of, you know, revenue you're not making that went in to even out the development.
Yeah, it depends how much it costs to make, right?
Yeah. Dude, this music pumps me up. Is there any way your work would ever move into some sort of like AAA style game or anything?
Well, I know that they've been. I think they're developing some like multi-platform type stuff where they're. Yeah, it's not just like mobile.
Sick, dude.
But I know they've got like a. They're always working on a bunch of stuff, you know. So it's you never know. You never really know what's gonna make it.
See if any of this old junk can help you reach that echo.
I really need you to somehow. What the heck? What just hit me?
I don't know.
That was weird. I just really need you through someone you know, your contact, someone to get me involved in the Division 3 and its development, you know, beta testing.
I know. I should start asking around and see if anybody's worked with anybody at Ubisoft or anything. Or...
Dude, you know that's the other thing too. Actually, is like during this whole process, haven't they like subcontracted and unsubcontracted like different studios to be a part of different Division development ideas? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, probably. Actually, you know what? Our new lead animator, I think she worked on.
Who the hell is Nancy?
I think she worked on like one of the Assassin's Creeds. I don't know if she was like working for like a different company or if she was working for them.
That's pretty sick.
She would know people, maybe.
Dude, that's another. Didn't Assassin's Creed also kind of flop as well?
Oh yeah, dude, that was a mess. The ninja one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was real bad.
Dude, I
they
think
still
this.
made money on it though.
Oh, okay.
But
Well, yeah, I know they took a lot of heat for that storyline, but I thought overall, like, no one really even played it.
can you imagine though if they had made like a full-on like ninja? Did you ever play Tenchu back in the day?
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Okay, so why didn't they just turn Assassin's Creed into Tenchu, like the ninja version? Make it like the most insane thing you've ever played. Get rid of all the crazy storylines, you know?
Dude, yeah, great question.
And just go full ninja.
I want to be ninja. Have you seen that? I'll send it to you. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, I feel like real big missed opportunity there.
Well,
and it's such an obvious one too. It's like the most blatant thing. Where it's like this. It's like a surefire win. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's so weird too. I totally agree with you. We're in this like weird thing where it's like people don't want to take risks on anything new, right? So you have Call of Duty 57 and you know Assassin's Creed 17 and you know all this stuff. And then it ends up being like either hit or miss. But then you have like Arc Raiders that just freaking kills it.
I think that's why people were pumped for that Crimson Desert game too. You know?
Or yeah, that's another great example. Yeah. But they keep giving us like the same franchise stuff over and over. So I don't know.
It's like, man, you guys could have made everybody like since the beginning of Assassin's Creed. They're like, well, wait till they make like a Japan version.
Yeah, it's totally true.
And then they just completely did it wrong.
Sledgehammer. Oh my gosh, I'm taking so much damage. I don't know. I get it. It's like like if you're a business, you're trying to make money, you want to try and do the sure thing. You know, it's just like movies, right? That's why we have so much based off of whatever and not like original stuff as much. Because, you know, you don't want to take like some sort of huge financial hit, but some of the things just don't work and they still take like huge hits on it, you know?
Right. It's like for a while, I think the whole sequel thing and, you know, like superhero movies, oh, they were like a sure thing. And now people are over it, I think, and they want more original stuff too.
Yeah, I can see that.
But then you
except for Fast and Furious.
People,
All right, nice.
but especially with movies, people are really critical about everything. So,
yeah,
you know, it's like if you make an original movie, people still tear it apart a lot of the times, I think.
I agree, and they're like, well, wait a minute. This isn't a comic book. I don't know what this is. Although that one YouTuber, Markiplier, did you hear about he made an independent movie based off of a video game? He was a YouTuber. He directed and acted in a movie. And it, like, with his own money, dude. And it just, like, killed it in the box office.
Dang.
It made like 30, 40, or 50 million or something like that.
Wow.
I guess it's really good.
That's crazy. There's like I forget the name of it now.
Track down Kajika and
There's
find
like
out
this
what the
time
cleaners
travel
are planning
movie.
in those tunnels.
We need
And
to
it's
pursue
like-
any leads that could bring us closer to Keener.
It's like the most mind-bendingly awesome time travel movie ever, and it's like this cult classic now. And I think they made it for like 10 grand in a garage, basically.
What?
Yeah, I forget what it's called. It's probably like mid 2000s, like 2010 maybe. I forget what it's called now. It was a crazy movie.
Bill and Ted? Just kidding.
Most excellent.
Yeah, I like hearing about. I mean, Blair Witch back in our day was like made
dude,
for nothing, you know, and
I
it just
still
made.
never saw that one.
Oh, dude, it made billions of dollars. Maybe not billions, but you know what I mean. It was like wildly successful for the cost.
Yeah, dude, I hate scary stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really get into a lot of scary movies either. But with that said, a guilty pleasure is the Saw movies for me.
Ugh. I
I
remember
know.
seeing the first one in the theater, and I was just like, the first one was a really good movie,
Yes.
and it was just so like, I mean, I'll never forget that movie, for good or bad, I guess.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
twist
after
and
the first
everything,
one,
right?
They got pretty dumb. I mean, but
the reason I say like guilty pleasure, and with that in mind, I actually haven't seen a lot of the like recent ones, but I was always kind of fascinated with the engineering that went into these traps that this guy was trying to make. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I don't know why I'm going in here. I don't need to go in here. Sorry. Let's go out.
Need some ammo.
Yeah.
I should
That's
put
it.
this
Just
off
like
too. Oh yeah.
but there hasn't really been any like scary movies I was like, oh, that one I actually want to see.
Yeah. Life is too scary by itself. I'm good.
No kidding.
I'll be happy instead.
Yeah, and I think I told you that we went and saw Project Hail Mary last weekend, and it's really
Was it
good,
good?
dude. Yeah, it's really fun. It's not like what you think, like, you know, for anyone who haven't like read the book, it's not like overly doomsday-ish serious, whatever, like Interstellar, you know.
Yeah.
But it's just like a fun buddy movie, dude.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like I felt this way about The Martian too when I read that.
Yeah.
There's something about the author Andy Weir where he writes stuff. Maybe it's to like make you feel smart or scientific, or like you're along for like the brainy part of it. But I just felt like a lot of his writing came off as like somebody just like reading off like a list and like math problems and stuff. And it was just kind of like not fun.
Yeah. What'd you think of that movie?
Well, I like The Martian. I haven't seen this new one, but see, I don't know. It's weird. Like, part of me really likes the book. Like the story, the plot is good, and I think it's cool, and I really liked it. But then like maybe it's just like the writing style that I don't love.
Got it.
And
Okay.
I think I'm in the minority because a lot of people, so many people love it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I felt like The Martian was pretty fun too. You know, I think Project Hail Mary is like way better, but
yeah.
We should have burned them already. A deal's a deal. Kajika wanted him alive.
dude, maybe that could be our. Unless you want to do it sooner, that could be like our movie night too.
Oh yeah, I'll be down for that.
Unknown network detected.
Because I know
Isaac's
Amber
picking up a
wouldn't
signal
want
in
to
the
see it.
underground. It could
Oh,
be
really?
Kajika.
She's not into like space.
Got it.
Space, sci-fi. I mean, it's
The final frontier.
I guess it's. I mean, it is sci-fi. It's not like. I don't know. It's sci-fi. It's like near future sci-fi, I guess, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would still put it like in the sci-fi category just because it's like, oh, we happen to have this alternative fuel source that lets us, do all. We just happen to have that, so we can go and fly and explore all this stuff,
Man, okay, so I don't remember what I was watching. Maybe it was a YouTube video or something, but somebody was talking about Michael Crichton, the guy who wrote Jurassic Park,
Yeah.
And they were like, the reason he was such an amazing author is because he made you feel smart. And like when you think about Jurassic Park, it's so true because they talk about like, oh yeah, we just have found these like mosquitoes and like this resin, and then we got it out and then used like frog DNA to mix it, and you're like, oh, totally, that makes sense. And you're like, yeah. And it's just like this complete like pseudoscience, but at the same time you're like, dude, yeah, that makes sense. And, like all of his books are like that. Like I don't know if you ever read Sphere or watched that movie, but that's the same kind of thing.
Wait, that Sphere sounds familiar. What's that one?
It's like this underwater lab, and there's like this artificial intelligence, I think, or something, and it's kind of got like 2001 Space Odyssey vibes.
Oh, okay.
But things get like really dark and like go wrong, within the sphere.
Oh, so it's kind of like Biodome.
Yeah, it's like the serious version of Biodome.
The heck? I don't remember all these guys dropping down.
If you were yogurt, would you be fruit on the bottom or mix?
Dude, the fact that you remember that is so amazing. Oh, there's a big guy coming. Big Chungus coming.
I watched Biodome more times than I care to admit.
That's so funny, dude. Dang, man.
Agent, you're gonna need to get the power back up and running. There should be a maintenance room near your location.
I was
This room is amazing looking too. Look at all these plants. They're so good.
Dude, it did not used to look this good.
Right? Like I feel like they quadrupled the amount of plants in here. Am I
Yeah, it does feel like that.
And like in a full-on jungle.
Welcome to okay. I was watching this video how, of course, they were biased, but they're like, yeah, growing up, in the 80s, 90s, like we had it made with our movies in the 90s and 80s, 90s, and 2000s, basically.
I've still got a read on Kajika. Looks like he's
No, there's still better movies. They're not biased.
Because they talked about the Lord of the Rings series and all of our action heroes, Schwarzenegger and Van Damme and like that,
Yeah, Yeah. You want to tell me there's a better movie than Terminator 2?
Dude, I love Terminator 2.
Shock trap detected.
Alien? Come on.
Dude, exactly. All of that stuff, dude. And then I was just, it kind of made me think about how Andy Serkis is directing that next Lord of the Rings movie.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Did I hear that stupid Stephen Colbert is like writing it or something?
I know. I think he's definitely involved somehow. I couldn't remember if it's something with that aspect or I think he's also acting in it, dude.
See, that could go either way because I know he's like a huge Lord of the Rings nerd.
Yeah.
But he's also an idiot. I think, so
I mean,
it's hard to say.
If he came on as maybe like a consultant or something, like that would be okay. But any sort of creative aspect of it, I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's like, have you ever written a movie before? And you're gonna start with Lord of the Rings? But then on like the positive side, I'm like, okay, he is actually like, he would be like one of the only people with these movies who actually, knows the source material.
Yeah, and I think that's good, right? That's like this where the super fandom I think kind of helps out. Because I think that'll help with like when Henry Cavill does his Warhammer series.
Oh yeah, dude, that's the only reason Warhammer will be good if he sticks with his plan,
I mean, there's a lot of rumors that, the reason that Amazon and Henry Cavill took forever to make a deal is because Henry wanted all these provisions to not let what happened with The Witcher happen with, because I think he cares even more about Warhammer than The Witcher.
Yeah, it sounds like it. I mean, I thought I saw something about somebody wanting to have like
still running.
Make no mistake, we may have caught him off guard.
Like
but we
female.
Sure still have his attention now.
Yep.
What are they called?
He's in the cat.
People in there. And
The Astartes or Custodies or whatever they are.
Yeah, he's like, it's just not. It's not the way the world works in this.
Well, exactly,
It's
dude.
what it is. It's like, it is what it is. It's part of the lore. Like, it's not like people are, being sexist or something. They're just, that's how it is. It's what they wrote. It's not.
That's the world of Warhammer, man. I mean, the thing I can't understand is like, on one hand, it's like, I get it that it's coming to Amazon. You're on a big streaming platform. Like, I get all that. But also, Games Workshop has like its whole own Warhammer streaming channel. Like, why do they even need Amazon involved? Like, what does Amazon bringing to the table in this equation? Just their platform?
Yeah, that's a good point. Money, I guess, maybe. Upfront money, maybe.
It's just some sort of investment of. But if you're like Games Workshop, you obviously got to know that if Henry Cavill's involved, it's gonna freaking blow up.
Activate the drainage system.
Yeah.
I think Henry Cavill's going to be Titus, and I think it's going to pick up off of like the Space Marine games and Titus's lore and all the stuff in Secret Level. That would be my guess.
Makes sense. I mean, because like we already kind of know who Titus is a little bit, and he's recognizable, and
yeah, dude, if they can,
the internet just.
What's that?
I was saying the internet just needs a picture of Henry Cavill with some of those. What are those bullet hole things that they put in their skull?
Oh, the badges of how many years they've.
Yeah, the service marks.
Service studs.
I don't remember what they're called.
Yeah.
He needs to post one of those. Post a picture of him with some of those studs in his forehead and the internet will.
Dude, you know what I was thinking of doing, dude? Is Yes. I was thinking of compositing and, doing a little bit of like After Effects compositing and probably like AI generation, maybe some Blender stuff. But there's a short on YouTube called Armoring of a Space Marine. You've probably seen it.
Yeah.
It's just a little short film they, Games Workshop did, and it's like you see this like Space Marine get all of his armor put on and his, the whole thing. I'm like, dude, this would be so sick if someone took this and composited Henry Cavill as this guy and then remastered it. How
crazy.
sick would that be?
That would be.
I feel like that video would blow up.
You got to be careful with Games Workshop though, because they don't like fan art.
Oh, you're right. They're real. Well, but look at Astartes. Well,
that's true.
I guess they did kind of crack down on that guy though, and then hired him.
Yeah, they get weird with it. It's like, I don't know.
On the run again. Finish off those cleaners and stay after them.
Yeah, I wonder. It'd be fun to like do that though, and then post it on this gaming channel.
That would be cool.
It'd be like a great exercise in like AI and compositing, and
you should just do it. Yeah. I mean, you're not trying to like make any money off of it. Like I wouldn't think.
Well, and it's not like this channel's monetized or anything.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's not like you're posting it to a huge group of millions of people and then making a fortune off of it.
Well, and it'd be homage to one of the games that I absolutely love, but also, Warhammer is just so badass. I did play through Space Marine 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How was that?
Even though it's pretty old, it was fun. But obviously the second one is just so much better. Oh my gosh, am I just...
Kajika retreated to the tunnel.
Keep the heat on him, Agent.
Yeah, they had like a sale, for Space Marine 1. I was like, oh, dude, I should like play the original one. Because like, one of the cool things is because it's so old, people have made like mods for it. So I can't even tell how active they actually were, but people have all these mods that kind of like give it a little bit more ray tracing and better color grading and shadows and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, and supposedly the version that I got had like the 4K texture upgrades and whatever. And it was all right, but I played Space Marine 1 and then jumped right in to try that new engineering class, the Tech Marine in Space Marine 2. It's just like, oh yeah, this game looks way better. But it's also 10 years newer, so what can you do?
Right.
But yeah, dude, like going back to like the IP thing, I think Henry Cavill really learned his lesson with The Witcher.
We have enough fuel in the tank.
So I think he's trying to not let that happen to his beloved Warhammer.
Drive that thing right through here.
Yeah, which is good. We need more people like that.
I totally agree, dude.
But I didn't expect this.
And I don't think Henry Cavill's like directing or anything, but he's probably like an executive producer, I would imagine.
Yeah, it seems like he has some sort of weight. I don't know really.
Dude, double rolls? That was sick. I don't know, dude. I think that Henry Cavill idea would be interesting.
Yeah, you should do it.
The thing is like a lot of AI generation software, it really, and there's a bunch of different models, right? There's VO and Grok and Seed Dance and all these different image and video generation models you can experiment with. But a lot of them, they will not let you use famous people's faces because they're basically like blocked. So
But you can use normal people's faces. How does that work?
because they're not recognizable. So
Well, like, who cares if they're famous compared to a non-famous person? You know.
I think it has to do with like because they're actors or studio control, but a lot of these models have like the actors or the famous people just kind of like locked into memory, and so they won't do the video generations if you try to use them.
I just think it's funny that like all these people somehow are managing to get like, you know, copyright protection when everybody else just gets completely bent over.
Right? Like, you know, one of the issues that they're having with it is like regular people are, you know, they'll make some sort of like explicit video with them and pass it around their high school, and now everyone thinks they did this thing.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't even think about that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Decoy. Nice. Dude, what if they did like a realism permadeath mode? Would you do it?
Permadeath? No way. I don't have time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I want to be able to save. I want to be able to
Okay, Agent.
quit.
Isaac's picking
Whatever.
up a crane, fuck ton of oil.
Oh, you can save and quit. It's just if you go down once, you're
Yeah,
dead forever.
I don't want to have to restart anything. If, like, once
Oh.
I pass a certain section, I don't want to have to go back.
Fair, totally fair.
Serious trauma detected.
I'm too old for that.
Ain't nobody
Here,
got time for
here's-
that.
Yeah, your responsibilities. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Protect the explosives.
I wonder how that lady's doing, you know? Did she get a drink of water? Did she...
Dude, great question.
Is she famous now because she said that?
It's like so many famous like internet meme people, you know.
Right.
Dude, actually speaking of
fire.
speaking of AI and everything, you know that what's his name? Cabby Lame, or you know the dude from Africa that like opens up his hands, he's like, this is how you do it, you know, like
Yeah.
he's like the first person. He made a deal that he sold like his image, his face, his likeness, his voice to an AI company to like use for whatever content they want to create for like $1 billion or something ridiculous.
Dude. Smart.
So now they can
Crackhead.
make, yeah, dude. And now they can make like whatever content they want with like his face on it and stuff. That's so crazy.
That's such a dumb thing to buy because like nobody's gonna care about that guy in like a couple of years, right? They already don't.
I mean, I don't. How do they make that decision? I don't know. Seems crazy. I don't know. It seems very dystopian.
Yep, it does. Well, it's just like all that NFT stuff. You know, you get a few people who cash in on it and make a ton of money. And it's good for you. But like, you're not. Nope, it's not. Not everybody's gonna get that.
Are we done here? Almost.
Yeah, there's just no way, dude.
Make sure that drill is out of commission.
But also, if you're getting that kind of deal, would you sell your likeness for AI?
Oh, if somebody gave me $1 billion, absolutely I would.
I kind of think I would too.
Not even. I wouldn't even question it. I'd be like, sweet, cool. I'm gonna go change my name and move to like a remote mountain town and just have money.
Dude, I feel
I
like
don't need anything. It's fine. Just yeah.
I feel like there's like a short film with that, you know, like it's all happy and you get all this money, but then somehow AI ends up ruining this guy's life that money can't solve.
I don't think that's the problem money couldn't solve, to be honest.
But that's what you gotta think about what the storyline would be, though.
He lived happily ever after. Because he doesn't have a job
We need is a
anymore.
bunch of players salvaging this stuff when you're done.
We've already lost too many people. If they breached Haven, there would have been nothing left to save.
Now get back to Kajika. Isaac's
Kajika!
in the tunnels up ahead.
Man, every time I drop in the Division, I'm trying to hit the roll button like in Arc Raiders.
Dude, yeah, it works with spacebar. You can reduce your damage if you hit spacebar at the end and roll out of it.
Man, I should have gone to bed like 45 minutes ago. What are we doing here?
Dude, how did we get sucked into this?
I don't know about you, but I don't want to be looking over my shoulder every time I take a leak. If Kajika gets away,
This is the problem with the Division. It's just
No
one
pressure,
more
Agent.
mission. one more little control point.
Well, let's. Yeah, I mean it's totally true.
Oh shoot.
All right, well we'll finish off Kajika, and then we'll call it there. And then whenever you want, the last one would be Parnell and then Keener, and then that's it for this whole mode.
Yeah.
Dude, why can't I shoot
go?
these things? Sorry, what was that?
Oh, nothing.
My pistol will not let me shoot these things.
My freaking big rifle isn't breaking them either. There we go. My pistol has like 0% accuracy, I think.
Mine too, dude. Oh, there we go. That one got it. Maybe you just have to be really close.
That is like a distance thing.
Yeah.
these tunnels just keep on going.
Guess the cleaners have more control over this city than we thought.
Did you ever do all the raids for the Division?
With that drill out of action, we made a serious dent in our
No.
operation.
I hope
Like
you're
at the
The only
airport
thing we need to
and
worry about right now is finding Kajika.
the construction one, or whatever you want to call it?
Well, maybe we did them.
Why does everyone want to hurt us? What? I thought I got the bombardier. Ouch.
Ooh, oh, I'm burning.
Dude, I swear the pistol does not hit anything.
Yeah, I really don't think it works.
Did you get the bombardier guy on top there? Or is he just reloading? Oh, he's reloading. There he goes. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. The drone goes away. That makes sense. Dang, so you don't remember this mission at all then, huh?
Dude, I don't remember anything. I could play through this whole game again, and it would be like brand new to me, I think.
What do you think you remember more of, the Division 1 or the Division 2?
Well, probably the Division 2, actually, because we played the 1 after, and I think we went through 1 even faster than we did 2, I think.
Did we?
Dude, we ripped through that one so fast, I don't even know. We played it in like a week.
That's funny. No, there's no way we beat it in a week. Dude, there's
So,
like,
I don't
it's
know,
like
man.
50
Couple
hours.
weeks. I should look at I'm gonna look at my times after this and see.
You made your choice. Now you have to face the consequences.
Take that bastard down, Agent.
Let's
Incoming
get him.
hostile Communication.
My fight was never with the Division. You could have joined us, but instead you chose to serve the traitors who left us for dead.
Kajika's trying to get a reaction out of you. Don't give him the satisfaction.
I don't know if it's my headphones, but I don't remember the voiceover acting being like so ominous and clear or something.
They changed him to like Shredder or something.
Dude, yeah, that's true actually. He does sound like that. Yeah, I don't remember him sounding so freaking awesome. All right, we got to get that switch eventually, because the whole thing's gonna get steamy. It's gonna be like a brothel in here soon. What?
Oh no. Switch. Where's the switch?
Right after this guy should come up. Oh my gosh, I'm missing everything.
Can I not jump in here? No.
There we go, got him. All right, should come up soon. Oh wait, gotta fight Kajika. Whoa! What is he shooting at me? I don't remember this.
I don't know. Like, is that a bow?
For you, Agent.
Oh, he's shooting at this is the thing that. Oh, yep.
Compromised.
Get away from that steam and finish
Okay.
him off.
All right. That's bad.
Water valve detected.
Agent, try to lower the water.
Lowering the water. Okay, I went too early.
And you got that guy right in mid hop. That's nice.
Dude, that was nice. I like it. Oh my gosh, these bombardier guys are a problem. And the bombardier guys, they just like hide too, so I never know.
Oh shoot!
He's trying to trap you. Get away from that steam and finish him off.
Oh my gosh, dude! I don't know what is happening. I just went down there.
Just gotta run down towards that marker. Go, go, go!
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, I don't know.
I can't. I can't go down there.
Oh, gotta get jump. Gotta mantle. No, wrong way. Gotta mantle down.
What?
Gotta hold control.
Ah! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Ah!
Oh my gosh. Don't forget to heal. Oh, I'm getting bombed now.
I'm
Oh
trying.
boy.
Oh, I'm dead again. I'm dead again.
So many things are happening.
Mid heal. Oh no.
Lure him down.
Oh,
Lead him
boy.
at his own game.
Oh.
Oh, you're back in though. Checkpoint?
Wow, I thought this was like a no respawn zone. Maybe not.
That was weird. I don't think you're supposed to respawn there.
I'll take it.
Ow!
Take it. Oh,
Dude.
this water is so watery. I can't even pay attention.
One of the bombardier
too
guys
good.
is up top still. Oh my gosh,
One
this
down
is so
here.
cheap.
Can I destroy the mortar thing?
Yeah. Here comes Kajika. Put down a drone. Oh, did you already kill Kajika?
I don't think so. Is that him? No, there he is. He's coming to the right.
He's going for my decoy. Oh my gosh, I'm going to go down. I'm getting shot. There's still one guy up top somehow. He's coming at you.
Oh.
Rogue agent
Nice.
deceased.
No, he got him. Nice.
Rose, are you getting a signal?
Not a damn thing.
Shit.
Dude, how's there a guy still in here?
Find where he was hiding and search for clues.
There we go. Nice work.
We did it.
Dude, there's still guys like running or what is happening?
Because we took him out too fast. We're just so good.
Oh my gosh, I just got hit.
They're still spawning in. What is happening? You're right.
Dude, where is this last guy? Did you get him?
Yeah, I just blew up his tank.
Okay, cool. That's what that was. Nice. All right, well, there we go. Kajika down. Kajika down.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was cool. All right, do the honors.
Kajika's targets. He really knew how to cover his tracks.
One left. I guess this is why he was using the cleaners to take down Haven.
That's a pretty fun mission.
His vendetta.
You made a big difference here today, Agent. Well done.
All right, well. Oh, we got a new chest piece too.
Nice.
Bomb armor. Heavy armor decreases movement speed, and that's pretty much it. Let's see. What do I have on right now? Oh, nothing. New holder as well. Swap speed decreases accuracy or increases accuracy, decreases swap speed. Do that one. Yeah, so it's interesting how they're doing this where like you get some little gear stats, but nothing crazy.
Yeah, and none of it seems to really be like quantifiable.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, increase accuracy. Well, like what? How much?
Yeah. We did get the trap skill though. You know, I wonder with the trap, since the other skills, I'm gonna throw it really quick. Since the other skills go away so fast, I wonder if the traps actually stay out.
Rogue agent.
Oh,
deceased.
cutscene.
A lot of people will sleep easier with Kajika out of the way. It's terrifying how a single person can cause so much damage.
I'm going in with a team to secure his hideout and any intel left behind. By the looks of it, he gathered quite a bit of information that should be useful.
Why are you getting all these
Hopefully,
cutscenes?
some of that will bring us closer to Keener.
Really?
Yeah.
Agent, we've cracked it. We know where Keener's located. Liberty Island.
Scumbag's been right in the neighborhood this whole time.
Turns out Parnell had a secret back door to their comms channels, allowing us to weed out the spoofs. And thanks to the data from all of Keener's agents, we could identify a pattern and isolate a
Sorry, I'm just looking.
Drone surveillance also confirms it.
I was looking to see if the traps go away with my cooldown timer.
We can't let him get away this time.
I'll join you on this one, Agent. Meet me at the ferry terminal. It's time to
No.
finish this.
Oh, they do. Interesting, but then you can throw your trap out again. All right, sir. Well, should we finish the last two next time? Whenever you want to do that, you just let me know.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. It's fun.
We could finish the last two, and then I guess that's pretty much all the new Division 2 content. There is like a new like gear set and all this stuff, but it's like, I don't really care about that.
Yeah, whatever.
Well,
I don't know enough about any of the gear to hey, look at this.
Oh, Black Tusk is out here. Or maybe it's not Black Tusk, just one of the drones or turret guys. Oh no, that is a Black Tusk, I think.
Kill them all.
That's right. Well, sir, I'm glad we were able to jump on for a little bit tonight. Actually, a lot of it.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
late now. What happened?
I know, dude. I had to get up at 6 o'clock.
Oh, all right. Well, good luck, sir.
Sorry, that was fun.
You just let me know. We only got 2 missions left. And then we got to wait for that Division 3.
Or play the whole game again.
From the beginning with the new graphical upgrades.
Exactly. Right.
I like it. It's definitely not the worst plan. Oh, wait, actually, really quick. Let me double check. Rogue Core.
Yeah.
All right, let me see here. I got it right here. May 20th.
May 20th. Okay.
May 20th. We'll see. Are you just going to buy it day one, or are you going to wait for some reviews to come out on it?
I could probably buy it. I don't know. I mean, they haven't steered me wrong yet.
No kidding. There's no price announcement yet, though, is there?
I have a feeling it won't be like a. It's not. There's no way it's gonna be like a $70 game. You know.
You think $40 again?
That's kind of what I thought. Yeah.
That sounds about right.
I'd still play it if it was 70.
Whoa. Some people online are estimating that it's going to be around $25 to $30.
That's real cheap.
Yeah, dude. A little too cheap? Oh, we'll see.
Yeah, I'll definitely play it though. I mean, they're 2 for 2. So.
Dude, true. All right, sir. Well, I guess if anything, probably talk more tomorrow, I would imagine.
As always.
All right, sir. Well, we will talk
All right,
then.
man.
All right, love
Cool.
you as always. What?
Love you.
Okay,
Later.
bye-bye. All right, guys. Well, I think that'll do it for tonight and the Division. We got 2 missions left with that, but what I think we're going to do is I think we're going to start Death Stranding 2 probably on Friday. So if you're interested in seeing Death Stranding 2 on PC and following along the journey for that, come swing by on Friday and we'll do a little Death Stranding together, right? Otherwise, guys, thanks for all the people who hung out. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next stream, all right? Later, everybody.